Yes, so now when we start our digitize shape, okay, so before that you need your shape digitizing toolbar. Again, so this toolbar, okay, you should also get this toolbar. All right, so this is your shape digitizing toolbar. So again, to get any toolbar, you have to right click on your menu toolbar, and here you will get the list of toolbars. Okay, so this is here you have shape digitizing toolbar. Once you check this box, you get all these options for yourself. Now let's proceed with digitizing our different shapes. Okay, so next in our series is digitize with shape or use digitize shape. Okay, and this allows you to create multiple shapes or different type of shapes in QGIS. Okay, so let's start with the simplest one. So I have opened some circular structures. So this is actually the Vidhan Sabha area of Gujarat, okay, in Gandhinagar, the capital. Okay, and I'll tell you how you can use the circular option. Okay, circle option, circle from 3 points. You have all these options. Okay, how you can create your circles. So I will use circle from 3 points. So we have different circles. All right, so let's start with one. Okay, now one, two, and see, this is how you can create your third point. And once you are done, right click on OK. Okay, and you can give it all these values. Next, let's digitize another circle. One, two, and see, it will take its third point. Okay, and you have to adjust the structure where you want to place the boundaries. Okay, where you want to place your boundaries. Right click to finish it, click on OK. Right, see, this is how you can digitize your circular structure, and it is very simple. All right, and next structure, next shape that we can digitize is rectangle. Okay, so this is your icon for rectangle. Right, so for that what you will do, you will left click on the first vertex from where you want to start your structure. You go to second structure, second point, and when I'm building this area, I have released my clicks on the mouse. Okay, and I am just dragging it, and you will see that this red highlighted area is actually not covering our entire structure. Okay, so when we want to finish it, we have to right click. Okay, and see, with right click you will get your dialog box. Okay, and where you want to give your id and height values, and finally click on OK. All right, so we also have the solution how we can correct these boundaries. For that we have to use our reshape feature. Okay, and in our later exercises we will see how we can use the reshape features. All right, so if you cannot find perfect rectangular structure, or if your imagery, if your data doesn't allow you to use such these shapes, these regular shapes, so in that case the simplest thing you can do is to use your line segment. Okay, you can digitize with segment. All right, so this will reduce your work. So next thing is to use another shape. Okay, and so this shape is our some regular polygons. Okay, so you can create your regular polygons using 2 points. You can create your regular polygons using center and a point, and a center and a corner. Okay, so this is how you can create your regular polygons. Okay, so let's take the options from here. Okay, for that you have to click, and let's say if I want to create this square, nearly square shape using this regular polygon option. Okay, how can I do that? For that I have to click. Okay, click in the center, and see, by default it will give you the number of side as 6. Okay, but what if we want to reduce, or we want to increase the number of sides? Because this is our 4 shaped polygon, so what I will do, I will come here and I will type 4. Okay, so let's say yes, see, it has reduced our shape to 4 sides. Okay, see, this is how you can create your four-sided shapes, four-sided polygons using this option. All right, so what if I want to create I want to increase the number of sides as 10. Let's say what we got. See, we got our number of sides as 10 for this polygon. All right, see, this is how you can create your polygons. All right, click on OK. So using this rectangle and using this regular polygon is not an option for this particular shape because of the slight distortion in the image. Okay, but yes, you can definitely go with your digitize with segment, right, for your rectilinear shapes, and digitize with curve for your circular shapes. And in that case, you don't have to reshape your structures. Otherwise, in this case, you have to reshape your structures when you are using this particular option. All right. So next shape that we are going to create will be ellipse. Okay. And yes, so for ellipse, find this icon. Okay. And use ellipse from center and 2 points. You can try out with other options as well. Okay. I'll go with the first one. For that, you need a center point. Okay, center point of particular ellipse. For example, we have this structure in our imagery. So let's say this is the center, and I'll go to the periphery to find the second point. Okay, I'll use this point. And if you now release your mouse button, you can move your mouse to cover the extent of the structure. So once you are done, right click. With right click, you will again find this dialog box. Okay, you fill out the details and click on OK. See, here this regular ellipse hasn't covered the entire area. Okay, so if you have if you face such problems, again I'll suggest that you use either digitize with segment for rectilinear structures, like, and also digitize with curve with such curved structures. Okay, otherwise, if you are using your regular shape options, then you need to reshape it. Okay,